What's up, guys? Welcome to day 511 of playing chess every day until I reach the rating of 2000. Let's get it. I'm back. I slept well. I've seen some of your comments. Now we're putting the energy up again, analyzing the good. We're making the good fight. We're doing the good fight of the games and thinking about all the positions. And we're getting back. I was 1900 2 weeks ago and I lost my mind. So let's try to get it back. Okay, this guy is attacked. So I can't push the knight because then he pushes the pawn and this is undefended. So this is the more obvious move. We could have also gone there, but then we would have blocked our own bishop. Now he attacked, we develop. Oh, we take this, so he has double pawns and can't attack our pawns in the center. So they control a little bit. This now is twice attacked. I defend with the queen. So after I move the knight, the rooks are connected. That's why I didn't save or defend this with the rook instead of the queen. So I got tempo in. Okay. If I push this there. Okay, now this is a weakness. But other than that, do I see any more big weaknesses? No, I just have more control in the center. And of course, I improve my knight by going there. That's the only thing. I have to keep in mind that this is less defended. But we can put this knight there. Now we have to find the crack in the defense of the king. Of course, the light squares are weakened. I can get rid of this guy. So the pressure on this pawn stops and he goes more passive now, which is good. And in this position, we can just go back, defend this. This is once attacked. We keep this to keep the riff-raffle out. And in this position, okay, maybe if we sack, we can push, can come in. I don't see a way in. Okay, this right now, in this position, I would love to have a higher rated chess player because I'm dominating. This is passive. This, I don't know what is this attacking. The only good square is this, and that's it. This one is good. It's the only good thing about this position. Of course, my bishop is not as strong. But all the rest, all the center is mine. But of course, I could look for big mistakes. But what if I go here? I think I'm just gonna targeting the weaknesses of his because I don't know what to do in this position. I don't know how to crack open his defense. He now defends this. And okay. The queen in this position is also not great. My queen is not bad in this position, but this queen really is bad because now you have the most powerful piece of your opponent being a babysitter for pawn, for doubled pawn. I mean, if I go just there, I stop movement all along in this position. So I'm gonna do that. Just consolidate, not consolidate, like keep this there. There's no movement. He has to waste 2 moves just so I can take like this back. And this will always then have a problem to move forward. If we're talking about endgame, no? To make this a queen, he has to use a lot of tempo to get this. In this position, I can maybe think about this, cracking down in the center. Yeah, this is maybe a good plan because then after he takes this, it's twice defended by the rook and the knight, and also opens up the queen and this knight to maybe sack and come in. Because that could work. I cannot push this now because after he takes, I don't want to take center pawn off the center. And also this taken like this would open up this bishop. That's also what I don't want. Okay, he's taking his time. He's putting pressure on this, which is good. Because now the queen there, with the queen here, I cannot move this there. So it's not bad. But of course it's another wasted, like used, not wasted tempo he has to use. Now I go here with this plan. He cannot jump in with the knight. Like no good squares with this knight. Yes, of course he can also, do we have to think about sacking something else? Okay, this is good. Good move because she's coming to infiltrate, double D's to attack. I don't even have to do anything. If I go here, it's supposed to be good. Of course, my bishop is limited. I have to keep the bishop there. But the other good thing is that now my opponent utilizes this weakness. Now it's an outpost for their rook. And now it's good. It's getting better. This got more useful and more meaningful. Okay. Now we go here, like we said. And now we want to crapple on the center. Because now it really makes sense. I hope it doesn't really matter what he does. Because if we take this, he goes there and we're gonna sack. He comes there with the king. What if we just go here? It has to be more meaningful with an open rook. He wants to go here. Okay, now I take, of course. And now it doesn't make that much sense to sack. Maybe it does. Maybe actually it does. Let's go here, check. Because this opening up, this. I mean, I have to be careful because now I can take this. Because if I take this, then it's a problem. But after I go here and he goes to say this, I can go there. But then the queen is looking at my knight. We have to be careful. Yeah, I knew this would come. Let's go here. Cannot take it. Problem is he always has this. So if I go here, I don't love it. I need the queen. Oh, he can just go there. Yeah. That's not good. Let's go here, check. Have to be careful. What if we go here? Because this check, after he takes, it's not a check. Taking? Pinning the rook was very good. I mean, cannot go here. I can maybe get a draw. So we're happy also with the draw in this position because my sacrifices didn't work. And he's up 5, and in this position I don't see. Okay. We also have this. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay here where we know how it goes. Okay, it's a draw, which is a wasted draw because I think I was winning, and then with the second, I think the bishop sacrifice was not smart. It was smart before I got in, but I already gotten in. But yeah, I can maybe go here. Of course, this is the classic. And if I put out the queen, how are you gonna do? Nothing. Bringing out the queen is not bad. Okay, he cannot come in. He first needs the bishop open. After bishop comes, gets dangerous. But now, get rid of this guy. If he goes off this diagonal, this is not as strong anymore. And then I can just normally develop. Okay, of course, now we take this. Now this is triple attack, this pawn. So we have to defend it with a pawn. Otherwise, it just will be trouble for us. Of course, now the bishop is coming in. Now the question is, we cannot put anything here. So after the bishop comes, he can just take the bishop. Maybe I can take with the knight. So of course, the idea now is to exchange the queens with a kind of forcing move, because now he just loses this knight, this pawn, which is important. Of course, he can come in like this, but then this and this they cannot defend. So he will probably take, and I will open up the rook. And in this position, of course, this can be dangerous if we get someone here with the knight. How we get the knight there? We go here and then there, then we double attack this, and then we double attack this. Of course, I wished this first to be pinned. And now the question, what do we do? Now we take, sadly, he has double pawns, which is not a big deal. We also have double pawns, and he has double pawns reinforcing the center. So yeah, I don't have a light squared bishop where I can double attack this, and I cannot jump in with this knight there because the bishop can take. So yeah, it's a very good pawn. You get rid of the double pawns and you attack in the center. I'm telling you guys, the center is so meaningful in the beginning. So I think I take, he goes there, then I push this, he goes there, I go here, which is nice. Or should I just go here anyways? Then he takes, then I go here and attack this. He goes there, I go here, he goes there. Should be fine. Ah, this is triple attacked. I forgot. That's not as good. Okay. Now we go here with the focus on the bishop. We give him the pawn. Oh, he has this fork as well. We have to be careful. So how do I defend this fork? I need to develop this. He gets the pawn anyways, because no way to defend the pawn. If I push, he can just take. It's not good. Okay. My Chrome crashed again, like it does so many times. Let's play. This right now we're in a losing position because I didn't calculate enough. I didn't calculate this as well. I cannot push this. So I really have to just develop. I would have wished to push this, but it's not what I'm supposed to do. Let's go here. And now if he goes back, I can at least push this. Now I at least get a pawn if he doesn't have another trick up his sleeve. So if he takes, he loses the knight. So he's not gonna take. So after I take, he takes as well. Do I love it? No. I wished he would just move the knight so I can take this pawn. Because this center pawn is very important. Of course, my plan will be moving this next. But what if he goes there? But I get a free development, but yeah, we'll see. cannot move this because then this hangs. So he has to, if he wants to defend anything, has to be with this. With this rook. This way or this way. Okay. Now if we take this, he takes it back. So what, we can't go there. So we will go here. So if he takes this, I will go here or there. I don't know yet. Because this is gonna be very difficult to defend, to be honest. But this is a very important pawn. I think I will take the center pawn because this is a pass pawn. And this is a pawn who is blocked by this pawn. That's why I think I will rather take this. Let's say he goes there, I will just take everything. Okay, we will take this now. And now we can just defend like this. If he takes this, we go here. And then if he takes this, we go here. I don't love giving him exchange knight for bishop, but also he has to take because otherwise it would be. Now this is twice attack, so he probably will take this as well. But then I have this, or yeah, or this. It's twice attacked. Okay, we go here. And now, do I love any of this? I mean, I can go here. The problem is this is not good. If I go away to defend, I think I'm gonna go here. Because if I would have checked, go here, take these. I mean, I've had too many games where this was just too strong. Let's go and develop. And now we have to use our time. Let's go here, defend everything. Of course, the problem with this is he can jump in and he gets time. Let's go here. We give him the pawn because there's no way to defend. But the idea and the hope is we will be faster, but we won't. If I go here, if I go there, if I go here. Yeah, this is overdeveloped. Yes, this, I could go here, you can go there. So I have to go back, and going back is just not good. In life in general, but also in end games in Czech is not the best. Because now he can have the two fronts. So I really need this to be here. They cannot come in. I can go there. Yeah, and he's just fast, I think. Even without calculating, this is too many moves. Because this pawn is not developed. So instead of pushing this, I should probably, I don't know. Sure. Because I cannot exchange them. Yeah, he is probably faster. Oh. He was worried as well. So if I go here, I get, but then I'm too far away. If I go here, he goes there, then it's just trouble for me. So if I go here, maybe or something, I block this and I also block this. We're not going to take this. We're going to develop this. And now it's really, oh, because it's game over for me anyways. I just have to have problems. That was really good. He outplayed me in the end game. 2 fronts. So I didn't prepare for these 2 fronts properly in the middle game. Because when I said with the rook, I said I don't gonna check the king and take the pawns on the king side, on the queen side, on the king side. I still had no answer for these. And then I had to give him a pawn and he was just better. So that was a really good end game of my opponent. And he focused on the right stuff really early. Okay. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? Because this blocks this. Okay. This is no big trouble. Right now. Just go here. Oh, of course. I always fall for this. That's the problem if I don't know the opening theory. See, he got me. I mean, it's equal, so it's not crazy. But still, he got me good. That's what happens since I don't play the French no more. I don't know the opening theory. And in this happened to me a lot. It's the center game, and I accepted the center game. And the big problem with this is this move. And since this, if we go into the opening, this center game accepted. This is Halas McDonald Gambit. And the Gambit starts with this move. I don't know why. But before that, it's just center game accepted. Okay. Interesting. Okay, he wants to keep pressure on this square. And I can just go here and develop this. Because this is still not the end. After we exchange this and I develop this and I can't castle anymore, which is a good point. It's probably the point of this whole gambit is to have this strong pressure. I mean, it's very good. He has to be better in position. So yeah, I'm very interested. So yeah, I need to probably, because I retired the French defense for like 1800s, 1900s, because just put me in a worse position. But maybe for 1500 still works, so I don't get in a bad position from the opening. But I should also use maybe playing against lower rated players than myself to learn more new opening theories. So of course we're gonna take this. I really want to do this, but I don't have a square. But I can go here. Let's go here. Now this only attacks this once. Nothing is twice attacked. Do I go here? Probably. Go here and just keep developing normally. Of course, this is also a threat. But yeah, this twice attacked. That's a good move. He keeps me on my toes. So if I go here, he has this. Then I have this. And I probably want none of this. I don't want to smoke. This guy is just too strong. Probably have to go back and just give him this and then develop this. Yeah, just answering messages from my friends. Let's see. Okay. He took, which is very good. This opponent played very well. I mean, I'm not sure yet. Oh, this. Oh, see, that happens if you look at your phone. Now he's way better. But I'm saying I don't know if my opponent played well. I mean, he like in accuracy and also in factual, he played well. He has a better position. He played a good opening. But I don't know if this is just learn theory. And I don't know. I want to say if you play against players who learn the theory, you don't know if they're good at chess or if they just learn theory, which is also a skill, also good. But I cannot assess his rating or his level only off the opening after he learned an opening trap or whatever. What will have you know? Let's see. This is not good. Okay, let's try to get a pawn back. It's just not it. Because if I go here, he just develops and attacks this. I don't have any good squares. So I want to go here, back here, get some good squares. And now he just crash open these files, these lanes. Oh, this is just a blunder. Okay. Get a pawn back. And also I have this fork. Okay. So we're not yet back into the game because this will be coming. Oh, this didn't come. Okay, now I also have this. So I can relax maybe. What if I trap? I mean, if I go here, he just goes there. But after I go here, I have this as well. I don't have this. So it just, no. We're taking this. If you move this, we take this. And he goes there, it doesn't work. Because I thought he would go there to double attack this. But okay, we take this. Yeah, and now we have to go back, sadly. And now, of course, she's like, oh, actually, this is an attack. Is this trapped? No, it is. See, that was good again. I mean, what do I do? There's no way for me to defend this. So I need to take a pawn. And of course, you take with the knight. Yes. And now, what do I do? Let's go here. And now you still should just open the files. I don't know what he's doing. If you go here and take back this, I mean, okay. I need to connect the rooks. Oh, he wants to go here? What is the plan? I don't understand. Okay, if I go here, yeah, maybe I need to find security on this side and not on this side. And maybe I need this to push because this is just a monster. I don't know what this is all about. Wants to check me, wants to fork now my king and my queen. Okay, I'll move. Ah. Yes, now double attack this. I cannot do anything. Is he trapping my queen? Come on, this is sus. You don't think about oh, it's not trapped. But you don't think also about a three knight move plan where you trap at the end my my queen. This, if my queen would have been trapped, I would have been very sus. And not because it's sus because he's better than me and he finds a way to trap my queen, but for people to do like here, this guy is there, and then to end up on the completely different side of the board, and in the end you have a trapped queen. It's very sus. Let's go here. Now, of course, we have this, and he has this. This is a forky fork, which is defended. So the fork is coming either way. So I need to put something behind that, but he's playing very well. It's annoying how well he's playing. Because now the rook comes in, I go here now. It's not good. It's not looking good at all. We go here to make some space for my king again. Of course, have to be careful with this. And actually, he doesn't give me time to do anything, which is very, very good. And I went there from the opening because I was just in reaction mode, and that's why learning opening theory is not a. This is a pawn for me. Did he get a pawn with it? No, this is just a pawn for me. Thank you. Opening theory is not a win, like instant win, but it really helps you out. Okay. Now some ideas. Developing. Okay, he will go here. I mean, this all looks good. I can also just take this pawn. And everything's defended. And this is attack. This is just the mega move. Mega hyper move. Oh, of course. He comes with his own mega move. Nah, this was very well played. But if, for example, this 100% he didn't cheat. There was too many opportunities to give back. But now I need to try to get back into the 1525s. So I lost 2 games. And as you see, these guys don't play bad. If I analyze this game, he has to be a very high rated accuracy, I think. But of course, it also comes from the opening, because from the opening he already had a high accuracy, so it's not representative. That's why I didn't analyze it. He has to take here and get the double pawns, because otherwise I get this with this as well. Yeah. And now the question is, do I keep the pin? Because I want to keep the bishop. If he goes there, I still have this attacking. Of course, he will go here, which is very annoying. And now I go here. But I think in this position, it probably would have been better to just go here, because now he has this. And we're gonna get rid of this guy immediately. Yeah. Because it's just too strong. The downside with this is that this bishop is undefended. And now the other problem is this is attacked. So if I go here, which I think I have to do, so I don't lose too many tempos, because I need to be playing. The bad thing also is, after I take the pawn, he will jump in here, has an outpost with his knight, and I don't like that. Defending everything. Our problem is after that, this is effective, so I have to take with the defend with the queen. And now we go here. And of course now after he takes, he didn't take, but I don't have to take. I'm not gonna take. This is also hanging. I have to castle. Yikes. It's not a good position because if after he takes, this bishop doesn't have that many good squares. So maybe this is also a lesson for... I mean, this is defended, so I can just push this pawn. After I push the pawn, it's not bad. And it's a good bishop. A better bishop. Because now, so what do? I think I'm gonna take with this, no? He has this, he has this fork, but the fork doesn't work. He can't go there, which is nice. Now I can just go here, have a good outpost for my knight. And he has this, a fork, but it doesn't work because the bishop still defends. Exactly. Now he wants to move this to attack the bishop, to get rid of the bishop at some point. Do I have a fork? Oh, I have this. Problem is, with what do I take? Ah, I have to take with the knight. Because I need this for the fork. Now he can force me to exchange, but other than that, I don't think so. I don't have this. That is not good. Okay, I go here. To see what he does. But of course, do I go here to go there? Or do I go here to go there? Okay, I go back. So he can't double the rooks. And in this position, I'm very good. I'm very healthy. It's a good position to be in. And now I just have to push this here or wherever so I can exchange the rooks. And this guy doesn't have any good moves. Maybe it's even trapped. Oh, this guy is trapped. Okay. Yeah. And after I go here, I have this fork. Okay, I don't take advantage of the trapped knight. Or do I? I do. Ah, he has this. Okay. First game in back. Oh, he was still figuring out. He lost 30 rating points because it was in his first 5 moves. First 5 games, where you still have to like get assessed on which rating he should go. Let's go here. So we transpose into Max Lange defense, where I'm very comfortable with. The Vienna. Okay. Now I go here. This is actually so much fun. It's like a role-playing game, and your openings is your like characters. Is it a mage or is it a troll or whatever? I never played World of Warcraft or any of these games, so sorry for the bad comparisons. But the openings, and you can just like you say the mages are for long range attacks or whatever. And I think the openings are the same, are similar. They're good for some different stuff. Of course, it's a very difficult. What do I do? Do I go here? Because of course this is coming. And I cannot take. After that, now I can take because I didn't want to have this fork. Oh. Okay, I have to go back. So otherwise it would have been trapped the bishop. You have to be very into the... Oh, but I can take this now. Now these are disconnected. Not really, because it takes my queen. Sad, I didn't think of that. But ooh, I have this. Because now the rook is under attack. Oh, come on. This guy saved all the problem with this move. Because the idea was, it's twice attacked. I went here, because now I can take this, and it's pinned. And also attack this. But he saved it very easily. We of course take en passant to undouble the rook, the pawns, and now I look at this. I get another queen, and I also can sack this. Okay, but he didn't let me. Now, of course, do we exchange already? I mean, definitely want the other open file. And maybe I should go here to force this, but I need to get rid of this guy first. Maybe go here and there, and then we go there. Then it doesn't work. So yeah. See, all these files are closed by the pawns, so the rooks cannot look at any files. Yeah, but this can go here. And now I go here, and then I can defend with this. Have a little outpost. Okay, but now I can go here. You can't attack like this because this defends this. But maybe after that he has something, nope, to attack me and pin my bishop to my rook. Nope. Does he have this? This? No. He has this. Okay, he does. He can pin my bishop, but what if I go here now? I again attack this guy and attack this guy. Because if I would have stayed there, he goes there. I go, let's say, take this, and he just goes there. And after he, exactly, he can take now. Yeah. But he didn't. I don't know why. And I would defend. Let's go here. And after if he goes there, I can just push. And then he cannot take any of these pawns. And now we still push, so he can't push any further any longer. Let's go here. He cannot come in with the king ever. So we just have to focus on this side and how we get good stuff on this side. Exactly. Now just chilling because he is attacking something that doesn't even exist. He cannot come in any way, and this is all defended. So he has to find a way to double attack. Let's go here. Cannot jump in. And if he goes there, I have this and also this check. And of course, my normal like blitz mode would, if he goes there. Nah, this is just bad. Because now I can jump in now. And let's say he goes there to defend. I can just walk this and he cannot push this because this defended, so he has to push this to get rid of this, but then this also check queen. So in this position you 100% resign. It's pure domination. There's nothing he can do. I don't think in this position I don't think Magnus Carlsen would win this. Maybe Magnus Carlsen would win this. It's funny because this is not even a phrase of mine. So I've played when it was my beginnings of chess. I played with a guy, and then he's just said to me in a position, it's like, Magnus Carlsen wouldn't win this position against me. And I'd be like, oh, okay, crazy. It's not even that I think that, or that he thought that he was better than Magnus Carlsen. He just said, this position is so bad, there's no way I would lose this. But I've seen Magnus Carlsen do crazy stuff, so I'm not convinced if people say this. So I'm not gonna even say that. But this position is really hard. I don't even know. Let's see. That's what I was talking about. But how you gonna defend on two fronts? Exactly. This is the two front problem. I don't even have to do anything. This block this. If you push this now, I just have to relax. I can just walk down with the king. And you always have the two front problem. You cannot defend two passed pawns. It's just, and this guy is blocked. So I really have to just focus on these two guys. And this guy I can defend. So I just need to be in time to go here, and that's it. Exactly. Now I go here, you go there, I go there. The two front problems. You cannot defend two sides. Exactly. Resign. And now we're trying to get over the edge and push at least one like rating points further. So at least they have progressions over the days. Okay. Let's go here. This is a trap. I don't know. Evans Gambit. Okay, I'll just go back. I'll just go here. Most of the times where they do these gambits, I just want to you poke in and then you poke out. Yeah, you take whatever they wanted and then we don't overextend and we just relax. Okay. Now it's very annoying because now I put this there. I should have put this all the way down. Maybe, but then he would have had this. So this is twice attacked and there's no way for me to defend it. Except for if I go here. But then he just checks. I go here and then it's still twice defended. He can go here, he can go there. Then he takes my knight. So if I go here, he takes, I take, and then he comes in with the queen. And we give back the pawn. Giving back the pawn is the normally like the thing you should do. But I also have this. He has to go this first, and then I go here. Then there's no time to sack both. Okay, I go here. Because now $100 million, he's gonna move this pawn. Exactly. That's chess, baby. That's chess for you. You can tell what they should do. Or you can like get into their brains and get what they're planning. Of course, now the problem is he would definitely still sack this at some point. How most people work. So that's also the psychology of the players are also in that. And because they already had a plan, and sometimes when they had a plan, they still committed to this plan. I forgot this. Very annoying. But yeah, but what if he goes there now? I go here and then he does the same plan. What do I do then? Very fair question. Oh. Ho ho ho. That is a good move. Of course, now I just have to take the L. Take this, go there, get one pawn, and then maybe attack this pawn because now it's a fork. Yeah, maybe I get the pawn for the troubles, but what if he goes there? Yikes. It's not good. I probably will have to just open up my king. Really? Oh. He went there. I wasn't expecting that. Now we go back. Now we don't let him sack. Then we try to go here. And this, see how this turned around? Also, again, from the opening. I didn't know the theory. I didn't know the Evans Gambit. But normally, I accept the Gambits. Because most people, they know what to play with the most obvious games, with the most obvious moves, and most of the players are very greedy. So a lot of the gambits at like 15, 1600 don't work against high rated players because when they're not greedy. You say, oh, okay, I just go back and now I focus on just developing and not being afraid of just giving back the pawn. And now I had the urge of safety. I want to have safety for my king. And now I see. Because these are also double pawn babysitters. What is this? You think this hammer, this spear is good looking at your own pawn? No, it's looking good at my pawn or my king. But at your own pawn? Okay. Of course, this will be coming at some point. How do I improve my position? I don't know how to improve my position, but I see a way how to make his position. I mean, is it worth? Do I need to exchange this pawn? Let's go here. I can improve. I can push this, so I cannot jump in. So I like this. But other than that, this bishop is dismal. So I need to move this knight at some point to, because this is even worse than a babysitter. This is a no-sitter, makes nothing. Of course, it can be activated very fairly fast by going there. But yeah. So what if we push this? I want to push it. Why do I want to push it? Because it's very hard. It's very good defended, and now I just get some tempo. I get so tempo in. Exactly. Problem is if I go here, he has this forever. But what if I go here? And he goes there, there. Do we take? But this is not developed. I think I want to relax and just improve my knight, but I don't have a good square for my knight. Because if I go here, it doesn't do anything. And this attacks this is also very good. So I need to keep this in mind. So maybe, what they do. See, in this position, I would love to be Pierre Kremling, my absolute favorite chess content creator. Which Pierre is very positional. So right now, I'm thinking about this. Triple attacking this. Of course, this will come in as well at some point, but yeah. What if he goes there? Ooh. Okay. He goes there. Okay, we could just go here. We improve. Because if he goes there, this is improved bishop. This bishop is still good. So I have to respect that. But also, this is under attack. So of course, if he doesn't take here, now the question is, do we take with the... We take now here. If he goes there, if we go here, he goes there. I go here, he can't go there, go here. This is not a check. And also, if he goes there, this is gone. So let's go here. I get the good center pawn, which I love. He takes. Now the question is, do I take with the queen? Then he goes there. I go here. Then this is hanging. problem is then this is hanging, no? But this versus this, and he goes there, attacks this, but then this attacks this. So I think I'm just gonna try it. But these 1500s, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this after, if I do live streams, which I don't do as much anymore. What if we push this? I can just always defend. Okay, what if we just attack this here? Then he can attack. What if we go here? Let's say I go here, he goes there, I go here. He goes there, he goes back. Let's try this. I don't know. Let's go here. We worked so hard to get rid of the center pawn, and now we just give him another center pawn. If he goes there, he has this. I mean, I get an outpost maybe. So if he goes back to defend this pawn, but what if he pushes? Then I have this outpost, what I was talking about. Then I have to be careful in this outpost, but he has to react first. Okay, now I just go here. Now if I have this outpost, he will take, go here, and he will have very fair developed pieces. Can also crack down on the pawn structure, so I don't love these pawns. So when did I lose control? I lose control after the tactical exchanging of the queens. In which position? I mean, he got a pawn up from the opening. So since then, I'm playing catch up. I catch up here. And now in this position, I got down again. So yeah, I'm actually not bad at playing catch up. But this, I'm bad at playing catch up. Okay. But what? No. Oh, this also takes this. Ooh, what a nasty move. Okay, if I push this here, he goes there. Then I have this. Yeah. Because then he, of course, has this again. And I'm still, again, down a pawn. Because the problem is, if I move this, I can just sack. Then I take, and then this rook, doesn't matter where I go, it's undefended. So that's why I had to push this. Because I cannot move this. Of course, I can, after he does this and blocks this, I have to go here. Because I could have gone here, but then he goes there. Let's go back again. Let's say I go here, take this pawn. He pushes this, and then he double attacks my bishop and my rook. That's why I wanted to block this pawn. And I can't forget this. He cannot go there, because then it's just losing. So what would I do? Take this, exactly. Hoping he takes with the bishop, and I would take with the bishop. And now you can exchange the rooks. Why? Because this is hanging. You own exactly. Now you do this. It's not good. It's not looking good for me. Maybe it looks good for me. I go here because now I can bully this. This guy. Okay. Now, after I go here, let's say I go here. Then if I go here, he goes there, I go here. It's just trapped. He can go back there, but not here. I want to go here. This is not good for me. Oh, because this defends this. Okay, but I want to go here. Because after he takes this and gets this pawn, this bishop has no good squares. Because the bishop is trapped. But of course, this is passed pawn. I forgot it's passed pawn. Okay, now I need to move these. But I can't. Let's go here. It's just very bad. Because... Oh, okay. Because now, what do I do? This is hanging. It's not good. It's not looking good whatsoever. I can't even go there. And I can't go there. I can't let him exchange. And now I can go here. I don't know what he was doing, but he should have just don't care about this bishop. And just exchange these, because then this, how are you gonna defend this? Just have to be so passive. I need to go back with the rook. And then he just takes this and it's done. So I got lucky that he was so worried about material instead of position, because this is not even a positional idea, this is a tactical idea. What do I do now? Of course I take it this like this. So I keep this far where he cannot come in. Oh, of course I forgot about this. But what if I go here now? Ay, okay. I don't see how you can defend this, because this is not fast enough, because it comes with check. But he can go here. Ah, he can go there. Yeah. This is good defense. But what if I go here and then there? You of course should just exchange. You take this, then I take, you go here. Exactly. That's what I would have done as well. I need to take. And now you just don't care about anything. You just make a queen. Sadly, it doesn't work, because this comes with check and then I get this pawn. Exactly. It doesn't work, my friend. Doesn't work. Only if he goes there. No, that still doesn't work. Okay, thank God. Yeah, still doesn't work, my friend. I go here. Check. Then I take this. Ah, I should have checked here first. No! I blundered. Doesn't matter. He got 20 seconds and I'm up 2 pawns, but still. Look at this. And this, you go here and check him another one. I mean, probably not a blunder. Come on, my friend, don't go there. It's just sad. Just resign. Exactly. It's too not enough time. Oi, oi, oi. Long games. Took me an hour to get 8 rating points up. It's crazy. See you guys tomorrow. Subscribe.